Basic posting for your organization's Facebook page is very similar to posting for a profile. I want to point out right off the bat this little icon in the corner. This is here because it allows me to post as my video voice, as my personal profile, or as any other page that I might be the administrator for. However, I am still using Facebook as Luann Walters. Now, I may want to do this in case I am bouncing back and forth as the administrator between various programs that I might have pages for within my organization, or between different pages, period, or I need to go back to my profile. But if you're there to do work strictly for your organization, I recommend coming up to this drop-down arrow and use Facebook as your organization, in this case, my Video Voice Productions. Then notice that the icon goes away. I know that now I am completely posting as my Video Voice Productions. So when I click on the post box, I have several options at the top and at the bottom. It's very, very similar to your profile. You can type in your status in text. You can create a link just by typing in. I will link you right now to myvideovoice.com. Once I pull that up, it gives the picture, a picture that it has pulled from the website, as well as a description of the website, or whatever the link is. You might actually be linking to a page within a website or a link to an article, and it will pull whatever it sees as being significant on that page. Now, I could upload a different image, or I could delete the photo altogether if I want to maybe upload a different photo instead, or I have additional text that I am creating for this post. So that would be how I would upload a photo or a video, or I would share a link. Now, if I want to do something similar, let's say I am creating videos for Facebook 101 next Tuesday, December 9, 2014. Now what I can do in scheduling, which we'll see in another video tutorial, is schedule this for a future post, or I could post it now. I can also add a location by clicking on that little tab that you saw, this little highlight marker. It's like a map marker. Facebook will automatically pull up what it seems as significant to where I am. These are large organizations that are nearby. However, I might also say that I want to schedule it for the day of the actual training, and so I'm going to type in Nonprofit Leadership Center of Tampa Bay, and that would be where I am. Now I'm currently not at the Nonprofit Leadership Center of Tampa Bay, but that would be how you could do a location post. This is where I currently am. If I simply wanted to tag the Nonprofit Leadership Center of Tampa Bay, I'll remove that and I'll come over here, join us, and then I'll do the @ sign and type in nonprofit and leadership, and notice that it pulls it up because it's smart that way. In here I want to add in the word @ the Nonprofit Leadership Center of Tampa Bay for a fun and adventuresome, if that's a word, adventuresome class. Now, I can add an icon or emoticon, as they call them, of what I'm doing or feeling, and notice that you have many different options, whether you're eating lunch, birthday cakes, whatnot, or if you're not eating and you're just feeling, I'm going to add in a feeling, and I'm going to say perhaps, wow, you have a lot to choose from. Let's go back up to the top and just say excited. So feeling excited. Now I can post it, and again I can schedule it, and we will come back to the scheduling in another time. Once I post, I also still have the option of boosting this post. Whether I'm creating it or I've already created it, I have the option to boost. That is Facebook ads. They run anywhere from $5 to literally thousands. It's your limit as to deciding how much you want to spend. But for now, I'm not going to boost this post. I have just created my post. I can now come over once it's done. Say I have done a typo or I want to add something additional. Notice this little drop-down box. I can edit this post. It will take me back in. Adventuresome class, or I am creating several. I wanted to add in the word. And once I'm done editing, I simply click Done Editing, and it has now changed my text. I can then come back if I decide I really want to delete it, if I want to highlight it, which is also an option, which makes it a large post. So once I highlight it and I pin it to the top, then it will stay there as pinned to the top, and it's highlighted so that it repeats itself again and again and again, and it doesn't simply go down in chronology like the rest of the posts do. However, for this case, I'm going to unpin it from the top, and I will leave it highlighted for now as the event is not over. And that's it. That is the basic tutorial video for creating a post on your organization's page.